Hey, it's Tom Skolkoven with my first prep video for the Lost Ones Draft League Season 3, Week 1, going up against the Hawi Pichus. So before I go over what I'm bringing, I'm going to go over what their roster has first. So they have Mega Mawile, Z Tapu Bulu, Rotom Wash, Incineroar, Espeon, Shuckle, Z Mismagius, Z Hydreigon, Nidoqueen, Mienshao, Miltank, and Gastrodon. So I expect Mega Mawile. Very unlikely they wouldn't be bringing Mega Mawile. Tapu Bulu, I don't think we're going to see Blue because I have Charizard and Typhlosion along with a few things that could easily have coverage to deal with Blue, so I don't think we're going to see Blue. Might see Rotom Wash, but less likely. Actually, no, probably not going to see Gastrodon, but could potentially see it. We're probably going to see Miltank, especially since it can tank a Mega Charizard Y and use Rock Tomb on it, which usually is enough to kill, I think. Mienshao, we're probably going to see that. Probably going to see Hydreigon and Incineroar. So the most likely things that we're going to see, definitely going to be seeing Mega Mawile and Hydreigon, I think. So I'm bringing Aaron, of course. He stomps half this roster. Can't take a Sucker Punch, a boosted Sucker Punch from the Mega Mawile, I think. But can take an unboosted Sucker Punch from it and KO it, so Mawile is going to be on guard against when I have Aaron out, so it's not going to just easily go for stuff. Tapu Blue, I doubt we'll see it, but I mean, I can just easily destroy Blue. Scarfed Rock Slide is an issue, so if they do bring Blue, then I'll have to be on the lookout for that. Rotom Wash, I can destroy it with Solar Beam, and I don't really take that much from a Volt Switch or Thunderbolt. I think half is the most I would take from it. Incineroar. Focus Blast can hurt Incineroar, but it would probably be Assault Vested. On the other hand, it can't really do much to me without taking massive recoil. Espeon, I can pretty easily handle the Espeon with a Flamethrower. Shuckle, Mismagius, and Nidoqueen, all handled with Flamethrower. Gastrodon, if we see it, Solar Beam easily handles it. So the main things to look out for will be the Miltank, Hydreigon, Incineroar, and Mawile with Aaron. So then I've got Typhlosion. So Scarfed Eruption in the Sun, going to do a lot. And this gives me Flash Fire in case the Incineroar tries to go after Aaron. Since most likely it would probably go for a Sun Boosted Flare Blitz against him. Since that would do the most out of anything Incineroar has. Ooh, I think Incineroar can get Rock Slide, so that would be an issue. But Sun Boosted Eruption going to be tearing through most of their team, even the stuff that resists it. And as long as Mawile doesn't get up a Swords Dance, then I can use Flamethrower on it to take it out after surviving a Sucker Punch. So next, Kaminari, my Defogger, going to be making sure that the Shuckle can't keep anything up. The Nidoqueen could also be rocks, and Miltank could be rocks. Shuckle could also be Sticky Web, but I don't think I need to be concerned about Sticky Web quite as much, since most of their team is slower anyway. And Sticky Web wouldn't affect Kaminari at all, so I could easily get rid of that. Then, offensively, can't really do much, but Toxic will be useful against the majority of their team. So just my standard wall, really. Then Mimikyu, probably going to be using Mimikyu every single match because it's such a safety net. If Mawile gets set up, then I can pretty well handle it with Mimikyu. Though not perfectly, since I don't think I can OHKO it. Not without a Z-move at least, and I have Z-move run on something else instead this week because it's a bigger safety net against Mawile specifically. But Mimikyu will also destroy the Espeon, Mismagius, and Hydreigon. Also the Mienshao, so covers a lot of their roster easily. Running Adamant because there's not much that I really need to outspeed, plus I've got Sticky Web on my team this time. I think the only thing Jolly could have helped me with would be Hydreigon? Or, I'm not sure. I think I should go calc that. Or not even calc it, I can just check Hydreigon's base stat. So I should... If Hydreigon is slower by just 1 point, then I can bring Jolly safely. No, Hydreigon is faster anyway, so there's no point bringing Jolly. Alright, so... New for me for this season, Monado Eater, the Araquanid. I'm going to be using a shiny version later once someone can breed that for me. But for now, using just a regular old Araquanid. So this thing is my main safety net against Mawile. Should Mawile get set up, I can tank any of its moves with Araquanid, and then Z Liquidation will just wreck it. Aqua Ring is there really because there was no other coverage worth running. Pretty sure Liquidation will still do more than Crunch would against the Mismagius, and then there's really nothing else worth running Crunch over except for just the Mismagius. And Araquanid doesn't get much coverage. And then Sticky Web, also because there's not really much coverage. I didn't need Sticky Web exactly, but it's going to be helpful. So yeah, hopefully Araquanid performs really well. I've never used one before, and I'm interested in trying it out. Then lastly, we have Hi-Nu Gundam Water Silvally. So I've got it set up with coverage to deal with the biggest threats. So I already have stuff to deal with Mawile, so I didn't bother running Flamethrower. Instead, I've got Surf for the Incineroar, Shuckle, Nidoqueen, and yeah, just that. And also, it's the strongest neutral hit on Mawile. Grass Pledge in case Gastrodon comes out, since if I had run Flamethrower, the Gastrodon could potentially wall Silvally. And I don't have a lot of grass coverage. Also, Grass Pledge is because of Rotom Wash. That's probably the bigger concern with needing grass coverage here. And then Ice Beam will be for Nidoqueen. Well, shouldn't actually be using on Nidoqueen since Surf does more, but mainly for the Hydreigon. And it'll hurt the Tapu Bulu as well. Then, of course, Parting Shot in case I need to weaken something. That'll be especially useful for the Mawile. It might be useful against the Hydreigon too if I can't take it out. So that's my prep for Week 1 of the Lost Ones Draft League Season 3. A day after this video is going up, you'll see the battle video itself. So, see you then!